Good morning. Today is Tuesday, July 24th, I do believe. Well, it's Tuesday, that's all I know. We're going to be working next door, across the street from my house at the old folks senior housing. There's 5 fences in the back that are 8 feet long. We're going to take jacks over there and pull the old fence out and then put the new fences in. So that's what we're going to be doing today and probably tomorrow. Get this done. I need to get it done before the end of the month. So that's what we're going to be doing today, as long as it doesn't rain. If we get done early enough tomorrow, we're going to go finish off another little job of tin work that we started last week, and then it rained and we couldn't get back at it. And then we'll be out working on the addition onto my cousin's shop, which we worked on yesterday. I forgot to take the camera with us, so we'll take it over there. And when we get there next, do some quick videos, maybe set the video camera up in a corner and see how that goes. So that's what we're doing today. So we'll be back with you in a bit. So we decided we would cut the posts off at about a foot or so of the ground and try jacking them out with a chain and a jack, which didn't work very well. I ended up using some lags and a jack, and that was too much work. It took too much time, so we didn't do the rest of the fence that way. The next fence we put a jack on each side and jacked up a little bit on each side so it would come out evenly and not bind and cause problems getting it out. But this took a little bit of time too, and it was a little bit sketchy, so after that we didn't do any more that way. So this time we decided we'd cut off about a foot from each side of the posts and take out the center section, which would make it lighter and easier to handle. As you can see, I get it cut out. We didn't tape jacking out because it's pretty much the same as the previous portion of the video, except we were just one post at a time, so it made it a lot easier and a lot safer to do. So now we're starting putting in the posts. Previous ones that we had put in, we used gravel at the bottom to bring the posts to the right heights, but we had cement left over, so we used cement instead. Cement keeps the pipes in place and also keeps them from moving. It makes a more sturdier fence. It's not expensive for the cement, so that's what we were doing here. So once we got the posts leveled and in place, I went and got one of the top rails that I put across the 2 posts so we can get the posts at the same height, so we have them level and squared up. So I finished off cementing them in and making nice smooth cement at the bottom. So the first day we put in all the posts, cemented them into place, and here we're putting in the top rail on the second fence. You see my daughter is with me this afternoon, and she decided she wanted to come and help Dad and her brother. So this is some of the parts. This is the end rails. We get post caps, and then the brace bands which go with the end rails, and then the next is the tension bands. Here we're going to start putting on some of the hardware. The end rails,
post caps, brace bands, and tension bands to get ready for putting up the fence itself. Going to measure the top to see how long the rails are. We did that to the other three. We decided to stop for the day because the cement hadn't quite set yet. Here we have the fence cut to length and the tension bar installed on both ends. I used a vice grip to hold the bars from falling out while we installed the fencing itself. So here's what the bars look like once they're installed and put in place in between the tension bands to hold it there. And there's the finished fence, which now Dominic is doing, is putting in the privacy lattice. It's a fairly simple task and easy to do, as you can see. Last fence we did, so we'll speed it up so you can see the process we did to install the fencing between the posts and what it looks like on the field.
This is our video on installing a fence. The last one we did was over 2 years ago, so it took us a little bit of time to get on how we were going to do it and which ways we were going to do things. I finally figured it out in the second one, the easiest way of doing it, and the next three went even better. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It helped you maybe if you ever want to do your fencing on your own. It's really not a hard, intensive labor job. It just takes a little bit of ingenuitiveness to figure out ways of holding the fence in place and etc. But it's fairly straightforward and simple to do once you see how things are supposed to be set up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you come back to view more of ours. We have other videos up. Please like, subscribe, and spread the word. It would be appreciated. Comments are always welcome. We appreciate it. We'd like to hear from you about your ideas and your thoughts. So that's it for now. Talk to you later. Bye for now.